What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of From Boys to Men. I'm your host, Terry, Mr. King. I'm here with my co-host,
Eddie Bunch.
Eddie Bunch is in the building, y'all. And we got a special guest today, my boy from the gym, Mr. Terry. Come on, introduce yourself, Terry.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Terry, and it's really good to be on this show today. Really excited to be on here, actually. Show some couple of personal experiences and stuff like that, and get y'all motivated, get y'all out there and start doing things for yourself.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all know this guy, man. Look, I met this guy about a year ago in the gym, and over the time, just growing personally and muscularly and body, physically. Man, mentally too. Like the hard work this man put in the gym, y'all don't understand. For us, how much you weigh right now?
Oh, I weigh right now I weigh 181.
181, brother. You started like 160, right?
Yeah, 162.
162 about a year ago. But as much as a dude, like when I say he put in work in the gym,
every day,
like I don't want to do his workouts. I do not want to do his workouts, man. But like, hey, man, go ahead and tell a little bit about yourself, Mr. Terry.
So I'm 26 years old, and I've been in the gym for a while. Going on like 6 years. Well, like on and off, because like in the Army, I couldn't really, I don't know, they run too much in that motherfucker.
Facts.
They run too much. So I couldn't really like pack on size. Being a little dude my whole life, I always wanted to be the bigger guy. Because I feel like when a little dude walks into a room, he don't really get as much appreciation as another dude that walks in and he's bigger. I don't know. That's how I always feel about it.
Little and big as in height, or just like
Jack, like if it was like, and also like, if you're a little dude, you have something to say in a room. You ain't gonna get as much appreciation as like somebody that's bigger than you if they say something. So I don't know. That's just how I feel on it. So for me, it was always I always wanted to be a big dude. I don't know why. Like, I just always wanted to pack on as much size as I physically can. And like for the past year, I've been grinding, trying to get my numbers up. And I swear to you, I'm going to be getting it. I'm telling you. Give me another 2 years, boy. I'm telling you.
So where you from?
I'm from, I'm from Florida.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm actually from Florida, but I've been all over. I did 7 years in the Army, and then I got out of the Army, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do, to be honest with you.
Thanks.
So I got out, started my own business. I'm a pressure washer guy. So I pressure wash like commercial buildings and stuff like that. And I do the gym on the side, and I don't know. I would love to find a career where I would actually be able to. But, you got to pass that NASM and stuff like that. So I haven't really went to the courses and stuff.
Thanks.
But I will.
So you want to be a personal trainer and have your business together?
Yeah, something like that. I'm just tired of being broke, man.
Feel you that, hey,
It's tiring, man.
that rat race that they got us running, man, it gets tiring.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Live, man, talking about money can't fix all your problems.
It solve a lot of mine.
It solve a lot. Hey, because look, one of my mentors back when I was like doing network marketing, he told me this quote. They saying like, yeah, they say money is not important, but it's right there with oxygen.
Right.
You need it
right
in order to do anything or survive in this world.
That's right.
So I was like, damn.
Well, times have changed too, you know, because like back in the day, a man used to be able to leave the house and know he was bringing back enough money to support the kids and wife.
Yeah.
Now in this generation that we live in, both parents have to work to sustain that household. Unless you got like a job that, like you have to literally waste all the money that you get going to college, get your job just to pay that back off and break even just to support your family.
Damn. Yeah, when you think about it like that, people don't break even until they probably in their 50s.
Hi, Argos. At UWF, one of our core values is
Hate that shit.
I hate that part.
Yeah, they gotta cut that shit out, man.
Look, I told them from the jump, I was like, hey, can we get the speaker out of here? Because think about it, you're in the studio, they recording. That's going to be like the one pet peeve that basically everybody going to have, because you got to stop and pause. But look, a good thing I stopped to saying 50 at the time, because it kind of worked.
Yeah, we've been getting better, man. I've been cutting audios.
What? So we know 1 o'clock.
Right.
Cut it.
But like you were saying, man, it's just a tiring cycle. Because even when you do get to that point where you pay off your debts and you got this good job, like being a doctor, a lawyer, or something, your job is so consuming that you don't have time for anything else in your life.
Right.
Whether that be like going to the gym or spending time with your family or investing in your hobbies. So it's like even if you're not financially drained, you still mentally and spiritually drained.
Oh, facts. Because I'm not even going to flex. If I can't go to the gym, I would probably kill somebody right now. I'm being so, and look, people don't believe me when I say this. Like, look, the gym is a place where I can release, and I don't got no judgment no matter where else I go, because no matter where else I release, like my angers and my frustration, someone else going to judge me.
That's right.
And it's really like, if I try to come up to you and talk to you about like my problems and everything, for guys, most people don't care about us when we talk about our problems, unless they're our psychiatrist, our counselor, or whatever. Like, think about your parents, your kids, your significant other, your sister, brothers. They don't really care. They was like, oh, man, you're a dude, get over it. And I was like, bro, that's bullshit, because I'm a human being just like y'all. I got emotions just like everybody. But like the gym, like I can release, I can calm down. I talk to myself in the gym. People think I'm crazy. I don't give a fuck, because look, I got a friend in me. and look, I know one thing. With God and me, we got ourselves through every day of my life. And it miss some down days, but like the gym and everything else in general, just like, bro, if I can't go in there, oh God, don't talk to me. I might slap you.
Yeah, I get that way sometimes. I really do. Like, if I go like a week or two without going to the gym, I start getting bitchy.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I start getting irritated. Like, because I feel like, and you could tell the people that have a lot going on in their life about how they move in the gym, how they present themselves in the gym, what they're pushing in the gym, how they look. Just you can just tell. Like. Usually the people that's got like a whole bunch in their life handed to them, like negative energy, that's usually like the biggest dude in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And people don't believe me when I tell them that. I was like, bro, the bigger the muscle, the bigger the struggle he went through in life.
For real.
But it's just like Eddie, you hoop. So imagine a day you like, bro, say you be hooping every day, and that one day you've been missing the gym, like hooping for like 2 weeks, and you're like, bro, I know I need to be in the gym hooping. I need a hoop. It's like also you're in your mind, you're self-aware, like, bro, I'm not doing what I need to do. This is my outlet. This is where I go to get my peace or my frustration. Because you can talk shit on the court, you can talk shit, and you already know.
Listen, and like legit, like going to hoop is my outlet. Like, I haven't been consistent with going to the gym and getting the weights up yet, but anytime I do go and I hoop, the most quiet dude out there is, he's the one who's going through the most, and he also going to be the killer.
Exactly.
It's like going out there and hooping, I ain't got to think about nothing else. I could just focus on basketball. So then it's like I'm playing 2K in real life or something.
Right.
But if I'm going through something, everybody on that court got to get cooked. Every single one.
He's like, you next. Hey, come on.
Especially because people think they funny and they want to start talking shit. Like, today's not my day. So
I'm like, don't start.
Break your ankles. Break your ankles.
No, hey, I've been there a couple times before, but see, I don't got the skill set. Like, technically, I'm the best defensive player you can ever have on your team. I'm like the Tony Allen of Pensacola.
You're a good defender.
I'm the good defender, but like, since like my shoulder injuries and everything, I was like, bro, I don't really feel comfortable on offense.
Hey, basketball can actually, like, it could be just as hard as weightlifting.
Exactly.
If not harder.
Exactly.
Honestly.
I think every sport.
Somebody that can always take that ball from you.
Yeah, that's frustrating as shit. But look, I would be the person that's gonna lock you up. I was like, oh yeah, then I'm gonna talk shit low key solid. I was like, yeah, what that shit you was talking earlier? And look, I wouldn't even. He's like, well, you get the ball. I was like, no, I don't need to. That's what my teammate's for. It's a team sport. I'm gonna set a screen on your ass and guess what?
Hey, I hate you type of defenders in the court, man. Because it's like,
exactly.
I be trying to break y'all ass off, and then y'all get a little too physical, and I'm like, man, all right, where the ref at?
Exactly, because like, I'm also trying to tell people, like, bro, this is not the NBA. We're not getting paid, and you're not gonna pay my medical bill. So don't you foul me hard, because if you foul me hard, I'm coming after your ankles. What? Let you go up. Hey, look, I'm the person like this. You show up and try to dunk on me, I'm gonna grab you and take out your legs. I won't drop you on the ground automatically, but if you keep trying to dunk on me, I'm like, bro, you ain't about to just embarrass me up in here.
Yeah, I'll punch you in your dick.
I what? On anything.
You try and duck on me, bro? Nah. If I can't move out the way in time, both of us going down.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna embarrass my ass like that.
I'm like, hey, you get hurt. Oh well, you learned your lesson. Don't go up on me. But no, like, all right, so the personal development that goes, like, think about that. All that stuff we do in like the gym, like hooping, lift weights, is our outlet. But like most people don't really, most guys don't understand. Like, bro, it doesn't have to be the same thing for everybody. It can just be anything. Like, bro, like I feel like most guys need a physical outlet to release their stress sometimes because the baggage that most men go
something
through.
besides drugs and alcohol.
Yeah,
because I feel that's where our generation is. I think it's really going downhill. Like, it used to be real bad back in the day, you know, but now it's getting to where, like, even TikTok, Instagram, like, anyone that you look to, their recreational is 9 times out of 10 drugs.
Yeah.
You know, like, they don't choose a better outlet for themselves.
Yeah.
And
that is true. That is true because, look, all right, back in the day, I ain't lie. If it wasn't weed or liquor, it was party and it was females. Females was just another drug to me, too, because I think I was a sex addict because if I couldn't, I was addicted to something at all times. Like, people say you can't be addicted to weed. I was like, bro, when it numbs your pain from everything else, like, bro, it's something I need every day. Like, I'm not really a big drinker because I had alcohol poisoning while I was going into the military. So, like, I don't really, a certain sense of alcohol, I can't do it.
Yeah, if you use it to, like, numb a feeling or, like, you use it if you use it just for the feeling, it's addictive.
Yeah, but like, people use it recreational. There's nothing wrong with that. But like me, I was like this. I smoked from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. And I wake up, I had a blunt on the side. I was like, back to sleep. Like, and like I was a zombie of my old self. And like and I think about like it's painful. Because you be like, man, I could do better than this. But you know, you're like, bro, this is the easiest thing because I don't want to feel no pain. Mm-hmm. And like, a lot of people look, I had a lot of friends that died from drunk driving. And, you know, and then low-key we forget how to express our emotions to the ones that we care about the most. But thank God for counseling and the gym, especially God, because he helped me find, find me a different way, man, because like there's always an alternative. Because like now I'm addicted to the gym.
Right.
People's like, oh, that's not a bad thing to be addicted to, but sometimes it can be because I get obsessed with the gym. Mm-hmm. I'm addicted to like talking to my counselor. I'm addicted to like different shit now. It's just like once you became an addict to something, to numb something, you gotta have the exact opposite reaction on the positive way. And if you don't, you can, revert back.
Yeah, addiction is just like, what your brain finds comfort in, basically. And when you overindulge in it, it becomes your new norm.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, whenever I went through something, man, weed was my number one option just because it's easy. I can be consistent with it, but it doesn't take much effort. Exactly. And the issue where it comes from is like, if I can be consistent with weed, why can't I be consistent with going to the gym, going to do some physical activity, or even just investing in a hobby, painting, writing, going to take a little jog, something so that I'm balancing out it a little bit more. But when you overindulge in just one thing, then you become too comfortable in it. That becomes your new norm. And then at that point, you don't want to shake it up because people don't like change inherently. So why would I want to switch it up? And when it comes to drugs, especially, if it becomes your new norm to the point where you can barely even feel it anymore, that's when people start going to the next step to start feeling things.
Finding something different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been half a year clean now. I haven't touched nothing in half a year. And I will say that, like, I feel, like, a lot better since I stopped doing it. Because I ain't going to lie to you, the strands they got out now ain't like what we had when we was teenagers at all.
Listen, it's way stronger, but at the same time, it's weird. Because I remember when I was younger, man, I get like an eighth with my friends, and that should last me for the whole rest of the day.
Exactly.
I could be hanging out with them for another 3 hours, and I go home just as fried as when we first hit it.
Right.
But nowadays, that should hit you quick, and then for the next hour, you just chilling. Then you gotta smoke again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's on purpose.
I see what you're saying.
Or
To
what,
kind of boost
but-
up the productivity of it.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the thing about it, they starting to tax people for weed now. So it's like certain states and certain places they're legalizing it, so they got to make their money somehow, some way.
It
So
takes longer to get out your system too.
Exactly.